Okay, I decided to come out and I took off from work and decided to come out and do some self-care. I'm typically not an outdoorsy person, just simply because stuff like this, I don't want to see any snakes. But I decided today, I sat in my house for a while, and I decided today to come out and get in nature, the creation and creation. So that's what I decided to do today. Just really just going through a transition right now, and I don't exactly know what I'm transitioning to or what it is that I'm looking for. I'm just really, I know one thing is that I really want to be in God's will. I really want to please God and definitely be in a happy place. Now I ain't saying that I'm not happy, but you know, when it's time to go is when you're feeling uncomfortable. I don't ever want to get to a place where I'm comfortable, because I know that I need to be uncomfortable to move, because I'll stay and I'll settle. But right now in my life, in every aspect, it's weird. You know, my kids are transitioning, you know, they're older. DJ's already moved out. Danye is now going to stay with DJ, not living, but it just kind of like took me for a little loop there. So yeah, so I just wanted to kind of come out here, kind of like get my head together. I'm making the video simply because I am by myself, so I'm not gonna go too far, but I really like to be around water, and it's like when I hear it, you know, I can hear God, it seems like. So I just had to move away from what was familiar, which of course was my home, and just get outside a little bit and see what it is God is wanting to say to me. I don't know what that was, but it looked like an angel wing. Wow. But yeah, I just wanted to film because I really wanted people to know that it is okay for you to feel this way. Don't think that you're going crazy. Just like I said, next week I am going to counseling. Been doing counseling for almost 2 years, and it's like the more that I open up and unravel the things, you know, from childhood and just the years and stuff that I held on to things, it's like stuff comes up at, it seems like the most inopportune times, or they come up and I don't quite understand it, and I just always really want to kind of know, is it me? Is it the things that I've gone through that I'm dealing with, or is it God dealing with me, trying to move me to a different place? I will take some pictures out here because it's so pretty out here, and I'm glad I came. I had planned on coming earlier this morning, and then I was just sitting there, and I just got so frustrated, and I just kept hearing go, go, go. So it's like 3 o'clock And I put my clothes on and brushed my teeth, and here I am. So we'll see what unfolds. I'm going to walk further because I did see some people in the place where I wanted to go, so I'm gonna walk a little bit further. And like I said, I will take pictures. And the last thing I want to say, know that you are not alone. I want to turn around this way so you can see. It's so peaceful. You can hear the wind in the trees. I just want to let you know that if you're in a place of transition, if you're in a place where you feel like you're alone, you're not alone. I am going through it. I am with you in it. And we always have somebody that is either coming into something that we're going through, or they're going through it, or they've already been through it, and they could help you. Another good thing for me, of course, I always talk about mental health. Definitely, it's more than just being bipolar. It's more than being just schizophrenic. It's more than being manic, depressive. Those are the big things that people focus on, those things. But mental health, like I told you before, is just basically just taking care of your mental health, you know, your mental space, as if you were taking care of your physical health, of your spiritual health. It's nothing different from that. So I am an advocate when it comes to when something is pressing on you really hard, or there's stressors, there's certain triggers. Please get help, because there are people that are skilled and that God has placed in the earth that have been trained specifically to be able to help you navigate through things in your life. So when I took that first step to go, to say that I was going to go to counseling, it was scary. But when I actually went and I linked up with my counselor, it was like God was there. So I would say have a licensed Christian counselor, just because they can actually deal with the spiritual, and they can actually deal with the practical as well. So they can give you practical and they can give you spiritual. And that's one of the things that I very much so appreciate in regards to my counselor, because not only did I gain that counselor, but I was able to, I've gained a friend for life. Like right now, I can actually text her and she's gonna respond, or email her and she's gonna respond. And the funny thing about it, even though she's a counselor, they go through stuff too. So they kind of know how to navigate you through those things, So yeah, so I'm gonna walk on a little bit further, and like I said, I will take pictures. Make sure you're doing self-care. Make sure you're taking care of your mental health. People don't understand that mental health will in turn help you. When you're clear mentally, you're able to make right decisions. You're able to make good, sound decisions. And as it relates to your physical health, as it relates to your spiritual health, as it relates to your relationships. So definitely self-care.